Hi, this is Micornus Phokane, the leader and the founder of Young Men Empowerment Forum. We are continuing with the topic that speaks about energy takers of your life, the things that take up energy from you, the things that sups your energy from your life and from your body, and you end up not being able to do any other thing because these things are sapping your energy. Now, as a young man, I want you to be careful of this and to be aware of these things that are sapping energy away from you. Number one that I want to deal with today is fear, is doubt, is stress. These are things that are actually most of the time taking energy out of us. And I'm sure you've realized that when you live a fearful life, afraid of many things, you are actually becoming paralyzed and you cannot move any further and do anything productive because you're forever fearful about things that would happen to you. You are fearful sometimes of things that are not even existing. And I want you to realize that fear is the most terrible enemy of human life. And most of us actually are without energy because we are living fearful life of forever fearing a lot of things that would happen around us. And fear is always coming in the name of if. What if? And when it comes in that name of what if, it discourages you from embarking on any project that will be fruitful for your life. Remember that you must be fruitful as a young man. Remember that you must occupy. Remember that you must subdue. And therefore, as you do that, you will actually have energy in your life to be able to do that. But when you allow fear in your life, and majority of the fear that we fear is we're fearing the future. We're fearing the future that we don't even know what it is holding for us. And we are afraid so much that we cannot even do things that will shape our future because we fear for our future so much. And as I've said, that fear comes in a form of paralyzing your life, whereby you cannot have energy to do anything anymore. And we have seen that many people that are fearful, they are not doing much in their lives. Now, fear sometimes comes whereby you just fear failure. You fear to fail. And when you fear to fail, it's actually going to be detrimental to you as well because you may not embark on what you're supposed to embark on purely because you're fearing to fail. And I want to urge you as a young man that never fear failure because you will succeed actually when you are taking a step towards what you want to do. And many times we fear and we don't even attempt doing things, and therefore we fail in achieving anything that we want to do. I want you to also take cognizance that sometimes it's not only fear, but it's doubts in our minds that actually paralyzes us, whereby we doubt ourselves, number one, and you find that you doubt anything that you do because you don't feel that you are capable of doing what you can do. And doubt sometimes is actually brought about by comparison whereby we compare ourselves with other people. We compete with people that are not even competing with us. And when we compare ourselves with other people, we end up doubting ourselves if we are capable or not. And doubt paralyzes us, and as a result, it saps the energy out of us. And instead of embarking on what you wanted to do, because you doubt, you'll sit back and end up not even starting that project that you wanted to do. And as a result, because your energy is gone, you will not succeed, therefore, in what you want to do. Now, doubt is a killer. Doubt is actually detrimental to us. And I want to urge you as a young man that kick out doubt from your mind and start focusing on things that you want to do. And you'll realize that when you kick out doubt and become confident of what you do, you are progressive in nature. And many people that have been progressive is because they believed in themselves and never doubted. And everything that they are planning to do, they never allowed doubt to bring any mind, to bring itself into their minds. And therefore, they've actually been confident that that which they think and plan shall come to pass and it shall succeed. Now, as a young man, I want to urge you to kick doubt out of your mind because doubt is energy taker in your life. It actually sucks the energy out of you. The other thing is stress. Stress does destroy a lot of young men, whereby you're worrying and you're stressing about things. And some of the things that you're stressing about, you realize that these are the things that may not even happen to you. We stress about tomorrow, and tomorrow may not come. And we stress about things that we want to have, and those things may not be necessary for us to have at the time that we approach them. So therefore, never stress about anything, because stress is an energy taker from your life. And you've realized that every time you stress, your energy is all gone. And there's nothing else that you can do when your energy is gone. And I want to urge you, as a young man, to save your energy by not stressing about anything. Please clear your mind from stress, make yourself comfortable, and focus on what you're doing. And you'll realize that you will actually be successful in your life, because stress cannot rule your life. Refuse that stress rule your life as a young man, because stress is an energy sapper from your life. It takes energy out of you as well. Now, the other thing that I want you to take as an energy taker, that I want you to take cognizance of as an energy taker, that you need to be aware of and avoid it in your life, is overthinking. And because majority of you are actually overthinking, and everything that you do, you want to think too much about it. And the more you think and overthink, you end up not being able to do things. You end up not being able to succeed and progress, because you're overthinking, and that is taking time away from you. And I want to say this, that it is very important that when you think of something, please approve of it quickly. And I've taught in the previous lessons about how to think quickly, how to make decisions quickly. So please, if you have not listened to those teachings as a young man, go back to our YouTube channel, to our TikTok channel. You'll find where we have taught about how to make quick decisions. Now, people that cannot make quick decisions, they've in the main failed to succeed in anything that they do. And I want to urge you as a young man to be able to make decisions quickly and not to overthink over things. Because the more you overthink, the more you may discourage yourself, or you may actually realize things that will discourage you. And you'll end up not attempting that which you wanted to do just because you've overthink. Because overthinking is actually related to procrastination. Because many people that procrastinate are those that overthink. Because the more you overthink, the more you procrastinate, and you postpone one day to another, and you end up not achieving that which you want to achieve. You end up not doing it as well because you're overthinking. So please be careful. Overthinking can take energy away from you. And majority of the people, of young people, you don't have energy anymore because you're overthinking things. You're planning projects and you don't do them. And you overthinking over them, and you end up not even achieving any of those. And I want you to avoid overthinking in your life as a young man, and then you will find yourself having energy in your life. I want to end up here today, your host, Micornus Phokane, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. Thank you very much for listening to us and being part of this great topic. And I want to urge you to join us in our next session as we teach about the same topic. But don't forget to visit our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Micornus Phokane, and our TikTok account as well is Micornus Phokane. Don't forget our Facebook page and our Facebook page, Micornus Phokane, and that one of Church Governance Solution and Young Men Empowerment Forum as well. All those pages will bring such a teaching to your life. And I believe as a young man, your life shall never be the same again. And you will follow us through, because we have got a lot of materials, of course, that we have posted already in these pages that I'm mentioning, and they will help you as you Google and get through to them. May the good Lord bless you. Allow me to check out right here and say cheers for now.